actually start with taping off our trees. I pretty much want these to go down to the bottom, but I am going to stop them probably about right here. You can tape that off if you want, or you could just kind of draw a line. I'm just going to kind of guesstimate because I'm going to be putting snow over mine, and you don't have to fill your entire canvas with the trees. And I think I want mine pretty thin, so I'm pretty much going to leave them the size of the tape. And since this is kind of abstract-y, I'm not going to worry about them being like perfectly straight. Or I mean, I don't care if they're perfectly straight, I should say. It doesn't matter where you place these, just put them wherever you want them. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to be mixing up our blue. I'm using cobalt blue. You're welcome to use ultramarine, would be really beautiful. This is like the one time that I would use ultramarine because I would like the kind of gray tone it gives you. I'm just going to use cobalt blue because it's my favorite. And you can use, you know, phthalo blue, ultramarine, whatever kind of blue, because this is your painting and you can paint it however you want. I'm just here to give you some tips and tricks on how to paint this blue. And you don't have to like fully mix it. It's better if it's not fully mixed because we're doing a sky. So we want it to kind of, we want it to have that variety in it. So we're just going to go across our canvas with our light blue. And it's okay, like I want the streaking. You want the streaking. I'm not making clouds on this because I want it to be super easy. Start pulling mine up on the side that I started on. If you're doing this, try to let it dry. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking our black and our white, and you can paint these white if you want. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go over with my black, and I'll show you what I mean. You want to really thin this out. If you don't have this fluid gloss, you can use craft paint, or you can use just water, because this stuff is honestly a little bit expensive, and the Liquitex hardly ever has sales. But Hobby Lobby, they do each week have like a 40% off coupon in their little paper, so you could use that. It's on you're gonna want to have just a little bit of the paint on either your palette knife, and it has to be like one of these, the long straight edge, or your credit card. And you're just gonna like right here on the edge, and you're gonna pull over. And you can actually leave, like if you want to do this an easier way, you're gonna paint this whole background blue, let it dry, then put one piece of tape on this side and one piece of tape on this side, and it's going to make this process of pulling this across easier because you won't have to clean up or anything afterwards. So it will stop the black paint from going on to the blue paint. So just make sure you have enough paint on there, not too much, not too little. You just kind of want a medium amount, and it's going to give the effect of a birch tree. See, isn't this so cool? I like love doing this. I think it is such a cool little trick. And it's okay if you get big blotches like that, because you can go in with your white and go across it again. And that's where it comes in handy, not having too much paint on your palette knife. Okay. Just sure you don't have too much on there. And you know, it's okay if you do, because this is pretty abstract anyway. Obviously this isn't This isn't exactly like super realistic. But you know, that's what makes it cool. And you can run this like this too, if you want, to kind of give the appearance that it's like the edge of the tree. Actually, even with this big black blotch, I think it looks really cool. And yeah, this is super, super easy. And even where this part is, you can just take it right across there. It doesn't matter. It's supposed to be like funky and abstract and cool. So just keep, you know, keep pulling this across. I don't think I really need to show me doing all of them just because I'm pretty sure you understand what we're doing here. And these look really cool. I have one, I'll insert a picture. I have a really big one that I've done. So I'll insert the picture of it. It's super awesome.